So for you, reading up on my history, really it was jazz at the beginning for your drumming, wasn't it?
About the only bands around at the time.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, I mean, along with a dear friend of mine who's here tonight, Dave Green, we learned to play by watching jazz musicians.
Can you remember what it was like, sort of watching the jazz there and thinking, right, I'd like to have a go at that?
Yeah, that's how I learned to play. Dance bands, you'd go and watch the drummer.
Yeah.
And then with the clubs, there's always... I used to see Georgie Fame at the all-nighter.
Yeah.
Must have been about 15 or 16 then.
Yeah. So Georgie Fame, you're looking forward to bumping into him later. He is playing tonight.
Yeah. No, Georgie's singing. I heard that he's going to be singing, which would be great, actually.
Yeah.
He's wonderful. You know, he's been there. I mean, he's the one who should be getting these awards. I'm not really in this world, really, but...
Well, having said that, you've got the nomination for Album of the Year and for Blues Artist of the Year for Blue and Lonesome.
How do you know?
And nomination, yeah.
Oh,
just a nomination at this stage, So, can you tell us a bit about the start of the album? To decide to go back and do a blues album? How did that start, Charlie?
We were making a new album, and Keith said, I'm going to get him, pointing at Mick, to play the harp. I'm going to get him to do Blue and Lonesome. So I said, oh, great. And everybody said, good. So Mick, Julie did Blue and Lonesome. Then we did another one, and we made what became an album in 3 days.
Right. So you just really knocked it out.
Well, we just played these songs that Mick came in every day. Because, to be honest with you, Keith and I thought he might not want to do Blue and Lonesome, the song. But he did, because he loves actually playing the harp. And he's bloody good at it, actually. And we just knocked it off, really. These songs, he kept coming in every day with a new 2 or 3 songs.
Yeah.
And we did them one after another. And it was the cheapest, quickest album we've ever made, because when we'd finished, we went back to carrying on with this new one, which we hope to get out sometime.
Right, excellent. So you're continuing on with another project. So this was almost like a stop-off.
In the middle, yeah. It was supposed to be, if it worked, one track on a new album that Keith wanted Mick to do. And we landed up with an album of songs which actually everybody seemed to like, which is rather nice, actually. It's nothing nicer than when you've done something like that and people like it. It's also, for me, very pleasing because it was what we used to do and all that stuff. You know, Mick's not a great lover of Yesterday. Keith and I love Yesterday. So it was a great feeling when people did like it again. And, that's what, when you were talking about the old days, as they call them, with the jazz clubs, that's what we used to play all the time, in jazz clubs.
So this was a really enjoyable little excursion for you?
Well, most of them, we've been back in the studio since, doing the rest of this album, and they're enjoyable, but this is, Mick would actually come in with this song on his, phone, plug it into the speakers, and he'd play it. And we'd go, oh, that one, or you'd say, blind, and you'd just copy it, really, I think.
Yeah, brilliant.
But it's just, it was brilliant.
Is there any chance that we will see the Stones perform some of these things live on tour? From Blue and Lonesome? We did. We did a couple in America at the end of the last soiree there, but I don't know whether we'll be in London or anything. I never know where we're going next, actually, and it's getting to that stage where I don't know. Yeah, rock until you drop, though.
Seems that way, doesn't it? Whether I agree with it, but it seems to be that way.
Charlie Watts, congratulations. Thank you very much indeed.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.